B'shis, there's Koilel, Shlita, B'shis, the whole Tzibah HaKudosh over here. We find in this parsha, the first time Hashem tells Avraham Avinu the amount of kids he'll have in the future, the generations he'll build. And the pasuk describes it like that. It says, Vayoytze ois hachuta, Hashem took Avraham Avinu out, Vayomer, and he told him, Habet na hashamayim, look up at the sky, Usfar HaKochavim, and count the stars. Hashem tells Avraham Avinu, come out, look up at the sky, start counting the stars. And then HaKadosh Baruch Hu asks him, can you count them? So will be your kids. So now we have to understand that Avraham Avinu, when Hashem tells him to do something, he does it. So he looks up at the sky and he starts counting. Then Hashem tells him, can you count them? And he'll say, that will be your kids. So it sounds like he can't count them. So why did Hashem ask him to count if you can't really count them? What's happening over here? So I heard of a story of the Stipler. The Stipler is the father of Reb Chaim Kanievsky, Zechon Levrucha. When he was a young teenager, he was in the Russian army. Being in the Russian army, one of his things he had to do was to guard the base. Now, guarding the base was, you go out and there were shifts, so you change shifts. Problem is, there's only one coat, because the Russian army wasn't the best army. They didn't like to treat the soldiers so good. So they didn't give them that much. They gave one coat, and you got to change it from guard to guard. So the Stipler, then this teenager, comes to his shift, and he sees that the other guard has left already, and he hung his coat onto a hook. Problem is, it's Friday night, it's Shabbos, and you're not allowed to take it off the hook. But on the other hand, he might freeze to death. And so that's called Pikuach Nefesh. And in the case of Pikuach Nefesh, we know that you must not listen to any laws in Shabbos, and you go against it. So Be'etzim, he was allowed to take off the coat, put it on. But he thought to himself, but maybe not, maybe I can go through it. And he said, you know what, we'll try. We'll try 1 hour. So 1 hour he tries to stand there without the coat, and he looks at the watch and he sees, wow, an hour has passed. I was able to do it. So he tells himself, you know what, we'll try another hour. He tries another hour, and so too, he managed. And like that, went through the whole night, and he didn't touch the coat. Says Reb Maya Shapira that this is a lesson in this parsha. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells Avraham Avinu, come out, look up at the sky, try to count. Then HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells him, you can't count them, right? Okay, that will be the amount of your kids. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu taught Avraham Avinu that a person has to try. The main thing is you try. You try whatever you can do. Now, if it doesn't work, you can't do it, okay. But you have to do yours, and that's the trying. When we come to we're starting a Zman, a winter Zman, so we've just had the nice vacation and the nice Yom Tov, and it's often very hard. We think we have 5 months now to go. It's a very hard thing, and it's nights, and it's not so geschmack. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells us, you have to try. You come one day, and you try, I will go to Seder. So here the Kol Erev, you'll try, I will try to come. I'll try to be here, and you'll be Matzliach, you'll see it'll work. First day, next day, another day, and the whole Zman just left, and you were amazing in the whole entire Zman. You came every day. And even if you don't make it, but at least you tried. That's the main thing. I wasn't asked to speak about this, but I think it works with this Vart as well. I learned in the afternoon, I learned with a Bacher. And this Bacher tells me that there's a certain Rebbe in the yeshiva that he really likes. So I asked the Bacher, so why didn't you ask this Rebbe to learn with you Chavrusa? So the Bacher tells me, come on, it's a waste of time. I should go up and ask him. He'll never agree. So I told him, why not? Try. Did you try? He tells me, no, but I'm telling you it's a waste of time. The Rebbe is very busy. He will never, ever agree. So I push, and the Bacher said, you know what? I'll show you it won't happen. He goes up to the Rebbe. He asked the Rebbe, do you want to learn with me? And actually the Rebbe said, you know what? 10 minutes a week I'll give you. And it happens. Now, it could have also been that he would have told him, sorry, I don't have time for you. But at least the Bachar tried. He showed that he wants. He tried it, and then he got the no. Not thinking that maybe he gets a no. And I think when we have a beautiful kollel over here, there's times that we're in the workplace and we have mates in the workplace where we think, hey, maybe he would fit in to this gorgeous kollel over here. Or maybe you have friends and you think, hey, he would fit in. But you think like, come on, I should ask him. He'll never come. He'll never join. Why should I ask him to join the kollel? But it's a mistake. You never know. You might ask him and he'll say, you know what, great. I'll come, I'll join. So we have to do ours. We have to go up to the person and try. We have to tell them, listen, there's such a nice vibe over here. There's such a geschmack of learning. There's good food. Even Thursday night, we have great chant. And it might happen, he might change and say, you know what, I'll try it once. I'll come. If he comes, it's your schus. It's all yours. Lamaisa, the guy came even if he came only once. If he doesn't come, you can look up and say, Hashem, I did mine. I tried. He doesn't want to come, but I tried mine. So I wish you all that Mitzvah Hashem, you should have a great Zman, and it should go easy. And Mitzvah Hashem, see you soon in Yerushalayim with Mashiach Tzidkayni b'mhayr v'mayni Uman.